that the state government really didn't figure it out after the Supreme Court verdict as to what's the next step, a logical step to control and to not let the situation spiral out of control. Did you get that sense? Was it a failure on the part of the state government?
No, it is a... for a government...
Selvi, we can hear you. Please go on.
Follow the rules of the Supreme Court verdict. And luckily, because of a left government is there, it is stand by the women rights. And the fringe group only ban there when we are at the Sabarimala shrine. No devotees are blocked us. The fringe group, the group which are blocking us, they don't have the Irumudi and etc. all. Yeah.
Right. Okay, Selvi, I got your point. You're saying that the state government was only complying with the Supreme Court orders and it was really these fringe groups that were creating a hurdle at this point in time. Vaibhav, please listen to what is being said on the show. Sachin Gupta, if I may ask you at this point, what does the state government do in such a peculiar scenario when there is enough debate about whether the court should meddle into a matter which is of faith, which pertains to a particular religion? Most importantly, it's about faith in this particular case. What should the state government do? It's left with no choice really in this particular case.
So now the fact is that rightly or wrongly, the 5 jurists of the top court has sat, decided the matter, considered all the evidence which was on record and has given a verdict.
Right.
Now, whatever is the verdict, it has to be upheld. So the state government needs to ensure that it is the orders of the Supreme Court, of the apex court, needs to be complied with. And they have all the resources, they have all the enforcement agencies, and they know it very well how they need to do it. It is only the political will and the intention, and you can achieve it if you really want it. So I think there is no reason why the state government is not able to take care and, and all this violence is being erupting. I think they have all the power, they have all the machinery to their disposal, and they can take care of it and they can ensure that there's no violence in the state.
Absolutely. And I think Sachin would agree that the state government, while trying to implement such an order, I think they can take into account all the communities locally available. They can have a dialogue, they can sit together, they can explain their position, and if need be, can revisit the order also and request the Supreme Court. But the state refuses to cooperate. So we sense a political conspiracy behind all this. That is exactly why the protesters are protesting.
The state government from the very beginning wanted to implement the Supreme Court verdict, but it wasn't possible because the Congress and the BJP, backed by the RSS, wouldn't let the state government implement.
But RSS and BJP does not have people, are not writing it on their forehead and moving around the streets. Now, I have a simple small question, to both of you, to my learned counsel here, Sachin, and to you. We've done this debate for over and over and over again.
Right.
Yesterday, Supreme Court came up, and I asked this yesterday also, since it's a different panel, different audience, different time, I would want to ask this again. Yesterday, Supreme Court said that consensual sex is not equal to rape. So it's given me the right to have sex with anyone I want as long as it's consensual. Does that mean that when I walk on the street, I can stop by and ask any woman to have consent with me? Does that mean that?
Well, I don't
know.
We
have so many rights. We have so many rights today in our society under the purview of the government, under the purview by the virtue of the law.
But
that doesn't mean that we exercise all
laws.
laws.
I'm certainly not sitting here to answer your questions. You're going to answer my questions.
Sure.
DP Shastri ji, आपको हम डिबेट में अभी लाते हैं. आप बताइए क्या जो हो रहा है केरला में, क्या ये जस्टिफाइड है? सड़कों पे दंगे हो रहे हैं, गाड़ियां जलाई जा रही हैं, स्ट्राइक्स हो रही हैं, पुलिस उठा के 3000 लोगों को जेल में बंद कर रही है. क्या इस सब की जरूरत थी?
आपको बताया, देखिए तो परम दुर्भाग्य है दुर्भाग्य का भी ये कारक है कि हमारा माननीय न्यायालय जो है जो कुछ जजमेंट देता है, जिसका द्वापर से लेकर और कलयुग तक आदिगुरु शंकराचार्य की जो भूमि रही है, जहाँ शिव का अवतार हुआ है, पांडव लोग जिस वंश के जाकर के पूजा किए हैं, उस परंपरा को नष्ट करने का अधिकार किसी को नहीं है। माननीय चाहे उच्च न्यायालय हो चाहे उस स्थान का जो न्यायालय हो,
बट अब तो
बल्कि आज जो हो रहा है
शास्त्री
उस पर देखिए सोचना चाहिए। जब जजमेंट आया तो मैडम जो थी वो साथ में बोली थी कि इस चीज को विचार पुनर्किया जाए, क्योंकि वहाँ परंपरा है। आप किसी चीज को जोड़ नहीं सकते तो तोड़ नहीं सकते हैं। आज हमारा हिंदू धर्म के ऊपर चाहे वो काशी हो, चाहे अयोध्या हो, आज चाहे वो मंदिर हमारा सबरी वाला मंदिर हो, सब जगह जो अत्याचार का पराकाष्ठा परम सीमा पे जो गया है, जिसके कारण हमारे हिंदू धर्म के लोग, सनातन परंपरा के लोग इतना दुखी हैं, आहत हैं। आप क्या दिखाना चाहते हैं? आप क्या दिखाना चाहते हैं कि पंडित जी पुजारी जी को मंदिर से निकाल लें, आदिगुरु की संपदा से निकाल लें? उस कार्य को क्या करना चाहती हैं? थोड़े से चंद माने सामाजिक तत्व के गलत लोग, जिसमें तृप्ति देसाई इत्यादि जो लोग हैं, वो अपने नाम को चमकाने के लिए वर्षों से उसके पीछे लग करके धर्म को।
डीपी शास्त्री जी, आप जो कह रहे हैं वो तो आप कह रहे हैं कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट को वर्डिक्ट देना ही नहीं चाहिए था रिलीजन के मामले में, यही तो आप कह रहे हैं। तो हम आपसे ये पूछ रहे हैं, अब तो हो गया, अब तो वर्डिक्ट आ गया,
विचार किया जा सकता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, विचार किया जाता है। क्योंकि भारत की परंपरा में जब भी जरूरत पड़ा है सुप्रीम कोर्ट को, रात को भी कोर्ट खुला है, रात को भी न्यायालय चला है, सब लोग आपस में विचार विमर्श किए हैं। आज ये तांडव जो हो रहा है वो शिव तांडव हो रहा है। शिव तांडव क्यों हो रहा है कि भगवान शिव के भूमि पे, आप गुरु शंकराचार्य जी के भूमि पे, भगवान विष्णु के भूमि पे आप जब अत्याचार करेंगी, अनाचार करेंगी और पाप के तरफ से जो है ना एक ज्वलनशील पदार्थ के तरह भड़काऊ जीवन के कारवा
आप कह रहे हैं अगर कोर्ट ऐसा फैसला लेगा तो फिर ये होगा ही, यही तो आप कह रहे हैं।
आपको सबको देखिए, भगवान से डरिए। आप जिस पद पे हैं बढ़िया है, आप अपने न्यायालय में रहिए, आप अपने कर्म क्षेत्र में रहिए, बल्कि आपके सत्ता जो है वो सत्ता को चलाने वाला सत्ताधारी था। पहले भी राम थे, पहले भगवान विष्णु का पूजन था, आज भी और रहेगा। सत्ताधारी लोग रहे या ना रहे।
शास्त्री जी, अभी बहुत देर है हमारे पास, आप थोड़े अपने विचार अभी संभाल के भी रखिए, अभी काफी हमें चर्चा करनी है इस बारे में। यार शरफुद्दीन, you have a smirk on your face, would you like to respond? I mean, that's a separate debate कि कोर्ट को रिलीजन के मामले में बोलना चाहिए कि नहीं। हमने तो ये देखा है ट्रिपल तलाक का भी मसला हो या हाजी अली में एंट्री का मसला हो, ऐसे कई मसले हैं जिन पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट बोलती है। बट व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज द वे फॉरवर्ड नाउ? द वर्डिक्ट इज आउट, but there is violence, there is politics that's being played over this issue. Do you think that's correct, or the state government could have handled this better?
सना, I can proceed in English, लेकिन शास्त्री जी के लिए मैं हिंदी में बोल देता हूं। जवाब मेरा हिंदी में आने दीजिए। सबसे पहली बात, आरएसएस और बीजेपी की हिस्ट्री रही है कानून के खिलाफ जाना और दंगे कराना। बाबरी मस्जिद का मसला ले लीजिए, कानून तोड़कर मस्जिद तोड़े, आग लगाए देश में। साबिरमला का मसला ले लीजिए, कानून।
अरे भैया, आप क्या बोलेंगे? आप राजनीति क्या करेंगे?
कानून सजा करते हैं, कानून तोड़ो, देश में आग लगाओ। संविधान की इनके पास कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की इनके पास कोई वैल्यू नहीं है। इनको सिर्फ दंगे मारना, काटना पसंद। दूसरी बात, ये धार्मिक बात कर रहे हैं, ये श्री राम और विष्णु की बात कर रहे हैं। मैं पूछता हूँ, वेदा गीता उपनिषद बताइए,
मुसलमान होते हैं क्यों?
नहीं करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये मौलाना, ये दोगले मौलाना है, दल्ले हैं, इनकी दुकानें चलती हैं। ये दलाल है, इनकी दुकानें चलती हैं। इनको क्या पता इंसान क्या करता है, इंसान किस तरह लोगों को हेल्प करता है। ये राजनीति करते हैं, रोटियां संभालते हैं, ये पैसे बनाते हैं अपने धर्म के नाम पे। ये कौन होते हैं सबरीमला पे बोलने वाले? इनको तो सबरीमला का क्या भी नहीं पता है।
औरतों के खिलाफ बीजेपी आरएसएस है, औरतों के खिलाफ है।
अरे निकल के बताइए, फिर पता चलेगा आपको।
नियत के अंदर
50 करोड़ हिंदू औरतों की नहीं, 5 हिंदू औरतों की तरफ नजर उठा के बताइए, तब पता चलेगा आपको। आप क्या करते हैं? आप जैसे मौलाना तो दोगले दुकानदारी करते हैं धर्म के नाम पे।
Hang on, come on.
ये रावण के बच्चे हैं।
आप क्या भाजपा और संघ की बात करेंगे?
आरएसएस इतना बड़ा त्याग आपका नहीं हो सकता। आरएसएस जीवन में जो अपने
आरएसएस नंबर 1 की दंगाई है, सरदार वल्लभ भाई इसलिए बैन करेंगे।
अरे मैं तुमसे पूछता हूँ, तुमको इस्लाम जनरल का पता है?
औरतों के खिलाफ
इस्लाम की पेपर का पता है?
Hang on, I'll have
अपनी बना पे क्या बोलोगे?
I'll have to intervene.
आए बड़े।
No.
इसीलिए सरदार वल्लभ भाई
त्याग
बैन
कर सकते हैं,
1948
आरएसएस को त्याग किया है, जो हिंदू धर्म त्याग किया है,
अरे हिंदू
इसी
धर्म
तरह
ने
बात कर सकते हैं।
नेता की बताओ
आप मुस्लिम समाज के ऊपर जो बोल रहे हैं,
I think we'll have to gentlemen, just hang on. Gentlemen, just hang on. This cannot continue like this. We're going to play out just so that our nerves are calmed a little bit. My colleague has spoken to Congress's Shashi Tharoor today to ask him what he thinks of the current situation in Kerala right now. Let's play out that interview, a short interview, and then we'll come right back. Please calm down.
BJP's point of view, their strategy for the Lok Sabha elections is to polarize a communal vote, a Hindu vote, quote unquote. I believe Hindus are not a monolith and we will vote according to our own political wishes, but that is their strategy. They're going to try and create communal polarization. From the CPM's point of view, their strategy is a mirror of this. They want to deliberately provoke the BJP and the BJP supporting elements so that polarization gets worse. The purpose being to take votes away from the Congress. So if the BJP increases their vote, the communists feel the BJP will not increase to the point of winning any seats or many seats, but that the communists will win seats that the Congress would otherwise have won, or the Congress being the UDF would otherwise have won. So it's a very cynical game on both sides. Both of these people, both of these parties are acting with very cynical short-term interests of this forthcoming Lok Sabha election and are not paying heed to the longer-term welfare of the state and least of all to the holiness of the shrine, which is for them a pure pawn in their very cynical game.
All right, you heard this, and we're highlighting this once again. All the political parties trying to play politics over it. Now, the Congress says, and we don't have representation from the Congress, sadly, on the show this evening, but the Congress says it's the BJP and the CPM that are fanning and fueling these protests right now. Not to mention the charge on the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh or the RSS as well. Once again, I come back to you, Vaibhav Agarwal. What do you have to say about the charge made by the Congress? And it's you know, it's, as I mentioned earlier, it's a vicious political circle now in Kerala.
It is indeed. You know, my perspective is Shashi Tharoor seems to be an intellectual. That's how he's positioned himself over the years. And I've read some of his work that he writes, and I like it. But then my simple question is, he's a sitting member of parliament from Kerala. That is his home state. He is a Malayali himself. What is he doing sitting in Delhi attending the parliamentary session and appearing on national television being the good guy? Why isn't he working with his, representing the people of his state, people of his constituency,
no, he was in Kerala
and work
when
with
he
the
spoke
government
to us.
and get some peace on it? I mean, I want to understand that. What has he done to bring some peace? Has he done some dialogue? Has he gone ahead and met the protesters as a public representative? Okay, it's CPIM. And that's why I say that Congress is running a proxy war against a community, against the Hindu religion, against the devotees of Sabrimala, through CPIM, and CPIM has to run that show because they have no other partner in crime. It is not their fault. They have to sing the tune of Congress, and Congress is the bad guy right now, and that's why we are seeing all this.
No,
why aren't they joining any other debate?
But
Why are
has
they just
the
coming and giving
BJP,
statements?
has the BJP done the same?
BJP is nowhere in the picture. BJP is only and only carrying out the dharma of representation of the people. You know, we have a lawyer on the panel. When we file for a political party, Mr. Sharafuddin, please don't bark.
No,
I'm speaking.
I'm just replying your barking.
Mr. Sharafuddin,
The
I don't know
political-
you guys have your
Replying
personal
your
scores to
barking
settle,
and
but let's
biting.
not make this show
You know,
the stage for that.
You know,
Please.
You know, it's my turn. Have
I'm
some respect.
requesting
Don't show your animalism. Don't show that you are an animal on a live debate.
Don't get
Have some respect and behave like a good human being.
You should also behave like a human being when I am talking.
Mr. Venkat Rao, you tell me. Mr. Venkat Rao, you tell me.
No, I will not. You don't like it, you can get up and go.
Was this a failure
can get
on the
lost.
part of the political parties, not just the state government, but parties like the Congress and the BJP who are playing vote bank politics in the state and using the Sabrimala issue for that very purpose?
Surely it is a religious matter limited to only people who believe in